Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking. Today I'm bringing something a little different. This is pretty much a vegetarian dish, but I have some odds and ends veggies here that I wanted to use up, and some quinoa. And so I'm going to do quinoa and veggie stuffed portobello mushroom caps. These are big, beautiful caps. They're so meaty, they're like a meal in itself. Now I'm making some barbecue baked chicken to go with this, but these can be a meal entirely by themselves. And I'm going to stuff them with some peppers, some black beans, quinoa, red cabbage, and sweet potato, and some spices, and I'm going to show you what goes into it and give you a couple variations. So we have our mushroom caps, and we're going to marinate these. And while these are marinating, we're going to saute up our veggies and get that going. But you can see here that I have the diced up sweet potatoes, some black beans rinsed, some diced up bell pepper, some already cooked quinoa, some chopped up red cabbage, and my mushroom caps. I also have lime juice, some oil, some chili powder, cumin, and salt. So the first thing we're going to do is mix in half of my seasonings here. We're going to make the marinade. So these can marinate a little bit while I'm busy half the lime juice. I'm just going to mix that together good. Just mixing that together. And that's what we're going to use for our marinade. And I'm just going to pour this over like this. We'll do the back sides here. Get them coated nice. And we're going to set these aside while they marinate and work on our vegetables. Next, while that's marinating, I have my oven preheating to 400 degrees, and we're going to saute our vegetables up quick, soften them up. So I'm going to put in my sweet potato and my bell pepper, and we're going to saute these up and get them medium soft, and then we'll add in some of our other goodies. These are partway done. Now I'm going to add in my red cabbage, and we'll let that saute a little bit and soften up. And then we'll do the next step. Isn't that pretty? How colorful and pretty that is? I'm going to add a little bit more cumin, a little bit more chili powder. The rest I'll save for when we mix it all together. And a little bit more salt. I'm going to give this another toss or two. And I'm going to remove the vegetables to a bowl. And then we're going to saute the mushroom caps themselves for a couple minutes. Soften them up. Now I'm going to add our mushroom caps. And we're just going to them over medium heat for a couple minutes just to get them softened up a little bit, and then we can add that good juice. I'm going to do them about 2 minutes each side and remove them and stuff them. Now last minute I'm going to put a lid on so that they can steam about another 1 to 2 minutes, which will help soften them up. So these are softened up nicely, and I'm just going to remove them back to our pan here. And we're going to finish our stuffing. Look how colorful and pretty that is. So, to finish our stuffing, I'm going to add in some black beans, and they're rinsed, and some quinoa. A note about the quinoa. You can get it in the steam packets. That all you have to do is steam it and it's ready to go, and that's certainly very convenient. If you are making quinoa from scratch, like I did, rinse it very well. If you don't rinse quinoa before you cook it, it leaves a very bitter taste. You have to get that outside coating rinsed off. But then you can boil it, and it's pretty much similar to boiling rice. Take it down and then let it sit a little bit, absorb up the juices after you bring it to a boil. It needs to boil about 15-20 minutes. And I might add even a little bit more, like that. And you can adjust this. You can adjust this however you like. I'm just making it the way I kind of like it. If you're not worried about it being vegetarian, saute those mushroom caps in bacon fat. Gives it some great flavor. And you can do up some loose sausage to make as part of your filling here. I'm going to add in the last of our chili powder, cumin, and salt, and lime juice. And I'm just going to give this another thorough toss. And the filling's going to overflow the mushrooms. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. That makes a really pretty, nice, yummy filling. This is a really pretty guilt-free dish. And because the portobello mushrooms are so meaty, it is a satisfying dish. And I'm doing it in my cast iron. What else would I do it in? So I'm going to put my mushroom caps back in. Like that. And now we're going to, I'm just going to spoon this out over because it's going to go over anyway, but that. Make our stuffed portobello mushroom caps, fill them up, and I'm going to only bake them for a few minutes because everything is tender. It's just getting these to all marry together here after they bake at 400. So that's what it looks like, and she's going to go in the oven. And they're done, and they smell amazing. So, you know what comes next. And it's done. And here you can see what it looks like. Doesn't that look good with all the pretty colors and stuff? Like I said, I made it with some baked barbecue chicken. But give this a taste. Pork tender. Oh my, that's good. You have the meatiness from the mushrooms and the sweetness from the sweet potatoes and the pop from the lime juice and the cumin, a little spice from the chili powder, and the nuttiness from the quinoa. This is freaking delicious. This is really good. This is a really completely satisfying, completely vegetarian meal if you want it to be. Like I said, if you want to do the mushroom caps and a little bacon fat, give them a little bit more dimension of flavor, and add some crumbled sausage, you know, that's your prerogative too. That make a great dish. But this is really good the way it is. And some people will put like a fresh chimichurri sauce over it, or a fresh red salsa. And I didn't have fresh tomatoes on hand and stuff to do that. I'm just going to use some of my home canned chili sauce, so give it a little bit of that acidity from the tomatoes, so really make it pop a little bit more and combat the richness of the portobello mushroom. But by golly, it's pretty darn awesome just the way that it is. So that is my quinoa and veggie stuffed portobello mushroom caps. Something different, but it's really healthy. There's really not anything bad in it, and really nice diverse bunch of vegetables, and it's just something different. And I like to make stuff like this occasionally just because it's not as heavy and it's veggie and fruit forward. And this time of year I tend to crave that stuff more. You know, some of the heavier things that I make, they're definitely in the PA Dutch or Polish wheelhouse, with the pastas and doughs and stuff are more of a winter thing for me. But you know, this is good anytime. So yeah, my veggie quinoa stuffed mushroom caps. Give it a shot. Be open-minded. The quinoa is delicious. If you've never had quinoa, quinoa is really yummy. It's one of my favorites. It has such a yummy, nutty flavor to it. It's delicious. So give it a shot.